really think they want this bunch of punches, pilots, riots on them flyers.
The institution of church is whack. I think how church is ran is whack. I think the religious system and structure is whack.
Nah, Tribbet, that ain't, the institution of the church isn't whack. What's whack is bishops going to parties with Diddy and able to preach in the pulpit the very next Sunday. What's whack is effeminate pastors preaching and teaching using deplorable illustrations Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. What's whack is so-called bishops able to claim 150 souls after turning the sanctuary into a nightclub. Nah, what's whack is a so-called bishop telling the congregation that the reason they can't stop sinning is because they ain't got enough money. Nah, what's whack is Christian hip-hop artists and so-called gospel singers making music with unbelievers and justifying it, saying that they're trying to build a bridge. What's whack is these same Christian hip-hop artists and gospel singers going to these secular award shows, so-called giving praises to God, but want to slam the church. What's whack is these gospel artists being hired as pastors, although they are biblically ignorant. Nah, what's whack is these pastors that allow woman abusers and child molesters to serve on the elder board after being told that this stuff is happening. Nah, what's whack is pastors excommunicating the victims of abuse just because they wouldn't get back with their abuser. What's whack is pastors telling their congregation that you could take the mark of the beast and still be saved. What's whack is how a pastor being rightfully called out for giving advice to a woman to attend a gay marriage, but that same pastor a couple of years ago messed around and told a congregation that it is okay to bake a cake for a gay wedding. What's whack is a pastor denouncing and demeaning a deceased Martin Luther King during Black History Month, but out of the same mouth, revere a known racist pastor, R.L. Dabney. What's whack is a pastor approving the support of a convicted child molester for supporting him while he does his 20-year sentence. That's whack. What's whack is the silence of the people that love these bishops and pastors and their continuous support, although they know that they getting down foul. You see, the institution of the church was instituted by Christ. This is Matthew 16, verse 18. And I tell you, you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail over it. So the institution of the church isn't whack. The religiosity of the church isn't whack. It's the people that are whack. It's these so-called bishops, preachers, pastors, elders that are whack. It's these so-called gospel artists and these Christian hip-hop artists that are whack. It is these people that are clouded in our churches that are making the church look whack.
Before you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you get all the new notifications. Grace and peace.